Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name's Defender, and welcome to the finale of Kingdom Hearts 2. Last time, we basically just attempted to make the Ultima weapon as well as anything else that we could synthesize. And we did. We got the Ultima weapon. So now there's basically nothing left for us to do. But before we go through the door, of course, before you leave for anything, you have to make sure you have all of your stuff in order. You know, do you have your keys? Do you have, you know, snacks and everything? Are the kids good? You know, we gotta make sure everything's on the up and up. So first of all, we're gonna equip Ultima weapon because obviously, yes. Let's see. Gonna take off the ability ring, the lucky ring, because, well, you know, we're not gonna need it where we're going. Alright, I think I do have enough elixirs for this, which is good. And all that stockpiling has finally paid off. There we go. Let's see, those are absolutely fine. Let's see, I'm gonna give Donald Save the Queen. Those are good. Gonna give him all the potions he can hold, which is a whopping 3. Let's see, Goofy. You don't really have much better, so I'll give you the Night Defender. You also get potions. You know what? It is the end of the world and everything. Everybody gets high potions. We'll splurge it up a little bit. No. Yeah, that's the ticket. Let's see, Riku. Yeah, we'll give you Acrisius Plus and the Power Band. Alright, and you get high potions too. Good luck at work, but chillin'? Hey, that's alright. Also, hello, Booble. We're glad to have you here. Let's see. So everyone's got items. Now I'm going to use all of the boosting things that I probably should have been using throughout the game earlier, but better late than never. And of course, they're all going to Sora because, yes. I mean, I could I could buff Goofy's magic. You know, he could go from 0 to 1, but nah. That's good. Okay, now to configure abilities. Let's see, we're not really gonna need... we'll keep it anyway. Well, Jackpot and Lucky Lucky, you have served us well, but you're not gonna help us in this fight. Is there really anything else I would care about? Not really on Sora. What about Donald? Again, Jackpot and Lucky Lucky won't help us much, so you can finally equip most of those boost skills. You know what? I think it's time. Get some AP boosts. That should be good for you. Yeah, now you can equip Auto Healing and Thunder Boost. Goofy. Alright, now that you don't have those, I can actually give you a lot of skills. Auto Change. So you need how much AP? you would need 2, 6, 4. Oh, I have just enough AP boosts for that. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Okay. And then Riku, you have everything I could ever care about. I'm gonna change my shortcuts. Because we're not using high potions anymore. We're using elixirs. Use those only in emergencies. There we go. I like my magic shortcuts. Yeah. I think we're as ready as we're gonna be. I'll create a new save file for this. Okay. Well, there's no turning back now. Let's open the door. Beyond this door is the beginning of the end of your journey. Are you prepared for what lies ahead? Let's end this.
Get ready, Xemnas. It all ends here. Huh?
Oh.
So, it seems your hearts have led you to obliteration. Perhaps it doesn't pay to be too loyal to one's heart. I will have to be sure and remember that.
Oh, he's just casually throwing buildings at us. Alright, that's cool.
No! We can take him on our own.
This is it, friends. The final fight against Xemnas. At first, we'll just need to use the slicer reaction command to get through these buildings. Because, you know, that's just how buildings work, I guess. Guys, what are you jumping for? Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, I missed. It's alright, we'll get another attempt. Pretty sure, anyway. Use the Keyblade reaction command. Really, I'm not sure if there's anything I could say that could make this more awesome. Okay, knock enemies into the core to damage it. But as you can see, it is attempting to charge up, so we have to do this quickly. Donald's strength and max AP went up. Fat lot of good that extra AP is going to do, though. When the charge gauge gets too full, use the stunt dodge reaction command to get out of the way. We'll have to destroy both cylinders to move on, so we'll just get to smacking. This would be a good spot for Magnet. Oh, it just straight up kills them. Alright, that's mighty convenient. I appreciate that. Oh, time to go. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? I'm doing fantastic because, you know, we're fighting the final boss. How can you not be fantastic? It's the culmination of all of our adventures. Alright, everybody into the cylinder. Alright. We're gonna avoid the self-destruct with stunt dodge again. And now we just gotta take care of the left cylinder. Also, this music is just incredible. Alright, now that both the cylinders are down, we can move on. Now we gotta destroy the energy core, which we can do by doing what we do best and just smacking it a whole bunch. And after a while, it'll put up a shield and summon enemies. Defeat all the enemies and the shield will drop. I hope this thing's covered by warranty. Oh, more, huh? Alright, that's fine. Oh, okay, just a giant dagger. Alright, that's cool. Ow. There we go. I think there's one more wave, depending on how fast we're going. Nope, that's it. All right, cool. The energy core has been stopped, so we can proceed. Well, there's Xemnas, I think? I don't know, it just looks like an old suit of armor that's been left behind. Yep, that's Xemnas. So he'll use a variety of attacks based on the other organization members. Like you can see Zaldan's spears, and there was Luxor's cards for a moment. He doesn't move from his seat because, you know, he's very interested in actually defeating us. And, you know, if I was interested in defeating my mortal enemy, you know, I might actually get off of my butt and fight them myself, but, you know. We'll just knock smash. This'll solve the problem. Alright, that didn't work as well as I thought, but, you know, still did a ton of damage. Oh, thanks! Avoid his sword swings, which are powerful but infrequent. Now, don't think for even a second that that's the end, because it's not. We're only just getting to the good parts.
I need more rage. I need more hearts.
Xemnas, there's more to a heart than just anger or hate. It's full of all kinds of feelings. Don't you remember?
Unfortunately, I don't.
Gosh, you all did great.
You're coming back with us, right?
I had given in to the darkness.
Riku!
How am I gonna face everyone?
Like this?
But like I said, this ain't over yet.
Hurry!
I'll open a path. Huh? Oh.
You don't belong in the Dark Realm anymore, Riku.
How do we get out of here, Your Majesty?
Oh, that works.
Ridiculous.
Well, I'm not sure. But we better hurry and get through.
Wait for me!
Come on!
Thank you, Nominee. Sure. See? We meet again, like we promised.
Huh?
You said we'd meet again. But when we did, we might not recognize each other.
Oh, hi, I'm just gonna emerge from you.
Didn't I?
But I knew you.
It's strange.
I think I understand. I see myself the way you remember me. And you see yourself the way I remember you.
I always thought nobodies were doomed to fade back into darkness.
Yeah. But you and I didn't. We got to meet our original selves.
So, we can be together again.
Right. Anytime Sora and Kairi are together.
We'll be together every day. Right, Sora?
Yeah.
Look sharp.
Huh?
Don't worry. You're all still you.
Hey, let's go home.
Riku, come on.
Yeah.
Sora, Riku!
What?
And there it is. Oh. Well, that's not good.
Riku!
Sora!
Nice ride. So, you remember those gummy ship missions that we did? Yeah, as it turns out, we weren't quite done with them yet. This section operates pretty much like a regular gummy ship section, except you use the square button to fire the lasers, use the circle button to activate your shield in order to drain lasers to charge the mega laser. Oh, Sora's strength went up, and he learned Finishing Plus. And you can press the X button for a basic attack in order to swat away any enemies that get too close. Yeah! By the way, you have no way of recovering HP during this part of the fight, so, you know, play carefully. Just move in a nice circular pattern to avoid the snowflake lasers. Yeah, we'll have to damage these Xemnas dragon ship, whatever this is, from 5 different areas before we'll move on to the next phase, so... This part can honestly be kind of annoying, especially if you really weren't very good at the gummy ship missions. Alright, that's that one done. Whoop! Also, Riku, where did you get the license and experience to fly this thing? I guess that's not really important right now. Yeah, give me that laser energy. Your hatred only makes me stronger. Alright, that's that section done. 2 left. Man, this is giving off some serious Panzer Dragoon vibes. Whoa, hey, watch it. Alright, we're attacking the wing now. Alright, I can handle that. Lasers, part of a fair and balanced breakfast. Get out of here! Ugh. Alright, one more section. I also like the kind of like datascape background that we have. I think it's really cool. Oh, that's decidedly not cool though. Alright, so it looks like we gotta take out the last wing. Fine by me. Mega lasers ready. That's the good damage right there. Oh, it's almost dead. All right. I don't even want to think about the mechanic build that Xemnas is going to have after this. Also, the music just somehow becomes even more amazing. I didn't think it was possible to improve on near perfection, but apparently they did. Well, there goes our ride. And there's Xemnas still just sitting there, not doing much of anything, because apparently he can't be bothered. Alright, this is Phase 3. In this section, you can press the circle button to jump continuously, and hold the square button to glide. Even if you don't have the shared abilities, normally that would enable you to do that. Holy crap. Alright, we're fine. Alright, so once we get sent flying away, we'll need to move closer to the buildings for reaction commands. Well, some of them anyway. Like this one. Riding shot.
Are you certain? Trust.
Meteor rain.
Embrace.
Whoa! No, not more lasers. I had enough of that in the final boss of the first Kingdom Hearts. Oh, Riku, you're already here? Alright, thanks for getting things started for us. No, I jumped so high. That's the building I'm looking for. Oh no, more lasers. Whee! Alright, try this again. This is kind of like the Agrabah fight. This section kind of is, except, you know, way more awesome and better because the boss is actually a threat, unlike Jafar was. No. Somehow that didn't hit me. I'm not complaining, though. Well, okay, that's just cheating. My dude just summoned more lasers. No, you know what? We're gonna limit. This'll show him who's boss. The answer is us. We're the boss. Riku's probably going to heal himself, which is totally fine. If only I could lock onto this guy. There we go. Ow. Oh, thanks! Oh, I see. We did so much damage that we sent him into the next phase of this. Excuse me! Just keep jumping, just keep jumping, just keep jumping. Everything's fine. Whoosh. Going so fast. Not gonna let me at that building. There we go. There we go, that's better. Alright, now it'll just slowly fall. Sora, you hit the throne. The throne's not our enemy here. Heal up. He's very good at keeping us away, I will say that. Darn it! You're playing like a total camper, dude. There we go. We'll see how your fancy shield works now.
Heroes from the realm of light. I will not allow it to end this way. Not yet. If light and darkness are eternal, then surely we nothings must be the same. Eternal.
You're right. Light and darkness are eternal. Nothing probably goes on forever too. But guess what, Xemnas?
That doesn't mean you're eternal.
No more eternal than that radiance of yours.
Alright, Xemnas, you and your silly bathrobe are going down. And this is it. The last phase of the fight.
Anger and hate are supreme. We shall go together.
Alright, he's gonna throw us immediately into a chain of reaction commands, so just, you know, reversal your way out of it. Just like back we did in the Darkthorn fight with Roxas. Alright, where'd you go? Oh, thanks! I'm gonna smack you around a bunch. See how you like that. But yeah, at first this phase is relatively straightforward. Don't worry, Xemnas has quite a few tricks up his sleeve. If he even lives long enough to use them. Oh, now he's shooting lasers, okay. Nothing a quick Reflega can't handle.
Why don't you
Ow, ow, ow!
Why don't you vanish?
Oh, thanks. You didn't have to do that. Yeah, he likes to warp around the arena, so make sure you keep your lock-on engaged on him.
Can you spare a heart?
Oh, okay, this part. Alright, so in this part of the fight, we actually take control of Riku. He'll attempt to use, Xemnas will attempt to use his clones to keep us from him. And as you can see, Sora's HP keeps dropping. Use your Dark Aura attack to push Xemnas' clone back until you can get close enough to use the Rescue Reaction command.
Is that all you got?
Alright, you. Back to Thrash Town.
We shall go together.
This again? Alright. Look, my triangle button skills are peak. You're not beating me during this. It's just not happening. I mean, I can't really tell what's going on right now, but, you know, I'm avoiding all of it.
We shall go together.
Excuse me, you literally cannot just combo me into the same attack again. That is illegal and very rude. I've never seen him do that. Alright, that's interesting. Alright, cool. Not again! Come on, Xemnas, you know this attack doesn't work very well. So I guess all of your dry forms are locked? Yes, after the first phase, you will not be able to use dry forms or summons. And the only limits you will have are Riku's limit and Trinity limit if you still have it equipped. Seal up. Okay, it's time for the most dastardly attack of all. Make sure you have Triangle and X ready, because he's about to hit us with the most dangerous attack of all, an infinite supply of lasers and carpal tunnel syndrome. Yes, you are expected to mash Triangle and X continuously to deflect the laser attack. I don't know if you can hear it, but my buttons are clicky-clacky right now. Thankfully, this is where all those years of Mario Party are finally coming to fruition. But yeah, let me just say I hate that segment because, you know, it's like, what if you can't do that? What if you just, like, have a repetitive stress injury or something and you literally just can't do that? You're just screwed. The scene looks cool, but it's like, how do you expect people to play that? That's not very cool of you. I mean, in less important news, Xemnas is totally dead.
Keyblade.
Boy, I sure am glad that's the last we'll ever see of him.
I wouldn't be too sure of that.
You know, it's not like he'll come back like 30 times or something.
Sora. I can't.
Don't say another word. It's not over. It's just not.
How can you say that? Even if we could go on. Look where we are.
Aw, come on, Riku. You've been hanging out in darkness too long. You gotta try and think positive.
Sora? You lead.
Got it.
Oh, there's that eternal optimism for you. By the way, the game's over. We defeated the final boss.
I always figured I was better at stuff than you.
Really?
Are you mad?
No. I kinda always thought you were better at everything, too. Riku, look. What's that light?
Wow, that fight was actually really easy. Well, I guess that's what happens when you're 15 levels over.
End of the road.
Yep.
Oh, this place looks familiar.
Put me down. I can walk.
You know, maybe the darkness has gotten to me too. Riku!
Well, that was fast. I can walk. We'll see about that.
This world is perfect for me. If this is what the world really is, just this, then maybe I should fade back into darkness.
Riku.
If the world is made of light and darkness, we'll be the darkness.
Yeah. The other side. The realm of light is safe now. Kyrie, the king, and the others are there.
That's what I mean. Hey, Sora. Could you help me? I want to get down to the water.
What, you just said you could walk? Was that a lie or something? I guess so.
At least the waves sound the same.
I mean, there is something kind of somewhat relaxing about this place.
What I said back there about thinking I was better at stuff than you? To tell you the truth, Sora, I was jealous of you.
What for?
I wished I could live life the way you do. Just following my heart.
Yeah, well, I've got my share of problems too.
Like what?
Like wanting to be like you.
Well, there is one advantage to being me. Something you can never imitate.
Really? What's that?
Having you for a friend.
Then I guess I'm okay the way I am. I've got something you could never imitate too.
Oh, hey. Message in a bottle.
Sora? I think it's for you.
Oh, we've gone pre-rendered.
You wherever you are. We pray for our sorrows to end, and hope that our hearts will blend.
Now I will step forward to realize this wish. And who knows? Starting a new journey may not be so hard. Or maybe it's already begun. There are many worlds, but they share the same sky. One sky, one destiny.
But would you look at that?
The door to light. We'll go together.
Yeah.
Sora! Riku!
Oh, we're back. Imagine that. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. So yeah, gotta mute this section because well, this is the same song as the opening, and actually, in that part, the VOD got muted, and I actually have some things I want to talk about this time, so, yeah, don't worry. There's usually music playing during this, but, you know, copyrights are fun and definitely not abused by multi-billion-dollar corporations against people who mean them absolutely no harm. It's wonderful, let me tell you about that. Thankfully, I don't think this song plays throughout the entirety of the credits, so, eventually I'll be able to unmute everything, but, until then, we're gonna make sure, we're gonna stay nice and legal and safe, and, you know... Yeah, we can see that. Well, my friends, that was Kingdom Hearts 2. Again, I know I say this at the end of every project, but it's hard to believe that it's already over. It just felt like yesterday we were starting. But, I guess this would be the part where I reflect on the project and give my opinions of the game and all that. So I love Kingdom Hearts 2, but like I've said before, it is not my personal favorite. That would have to be Kingdom Hearts 1 again. No, okay, it's still got that song going. I still can't unmute. Kingdom Hearts 2 does a lot of things that I prefer over 1. I mean, just the fact that they pull the overall game camera back and let you control it with the right analog stick. If they made no other changes from Kingdom Hearts 1 to Kingdom Hearts 2 except those camera improvements, I mean, Kingdom Hearts 2 would still be a vastly superior game to the original, because that original camera is a pile of jank and clunk, let me tell you something. But the Kingdom Hearts 2 does do some things that I'm not so fond of. The first one is actually the get bonus system, mostly because the thing that I like about the get bonuses is that it makes every fight worthwhile, because, hey, you get something after it, not just, you know, a bunch of experience that may not lead to a level up immediately. But the problem with the get bonuses is that they're predetermined, so that every time you go through the game, you know what you're going to get. Now, in Kingdom Hearts 1, depending on which weapons you picked, you know, you get predetermined level up stat growths that way, but, you know, by whichever part you were in the game in Kingdom Hearts 1, you might not have the same stats or equipment or abilities or whatever, but in Kingdom Hearts 2, you know, because of the get bonuses, that when you defeat this boss, you're going to get this thing, and by this point in the game, you should have this stuff, and it just... everything feels kind of streamlined in KH2, and that's both a good and a bad thing. Let's see, what's something else that I don't like? Another thing that I don't like is when you choose your weapon at in the Station of Serenity as Roxas. Unlike in the first Kingdom Hearts, your stat growth in Kingdom Hearts 2, like at this level you get a strength boost, at this level you get a defense boost. That's all fixed. It doesn't change based on which weapon you pick. The only thing that the weapon changes is your ability list that you learn in order. And not just like your get bonuses, your abilities that you learn via level up. And you don't learn any action abilities, any attacks through leveling up, just support skills. So it just feels less impactful in that way. The song is still going, by the way. I still can't unmute this. Also, hello, genre. You're just in time for the credits. Let's see. What else is there really to talk about? Not really sure what else. I mean, this project has just been a ton of fun. I mean, I guess... I don't know, I guess just... Kingdom Hearts 2 is really good. But if you have the ability to play it, you really should just play one of the HD remasters on, like, one of the 5 or 6 collections of it. Because the HD ports just add so much more content. They rebalance a lot of things. It's just, they're the definitive ways to play Kingdom Hearts 2. Alright, I think we're safe to unmute, but definitely going to be keeping my eye on you, video game. My brother and I 100%ed this game at least twice. We haven't missed anything. I haven't missed anything. Ah, that is impressive. I'm actually trying to think if I have 100%ed this game before. I think I got close one time, but I just kind of got bored at the end. You know, it didn't really get me anything, and I can still unlock the secret movie by playing on Proud Mode and finishing the game normally that way, so I got basically everything I cared about. Yeah, we get to see how all the worlds are doing now that the threat of Xemnas is gone. I guess what I could talk about next is the future. Am I going to be doing Kingdom Hearts 3? If I am, not for a very long time, because truth be told, I still have not even finished my first playthrough because I just can't motivate myself to play it. I don't know what it is about Kingdom Hearts 3. It's just like, it's not bad, but it's Kingdom Hearts 2 but shinier. And that's not bad, but you know, it's Kingdom Hearts 2, but shinier. There's really not a whole lot of, you know, motivation to do anything. You can unlock the secret movie by unlocking YouTube. That is also true, but, you know, it's the principle of the matter. Plus, I liked playing on Proud Mode. It was actually kind of tough at points. I guess I can talk about what my plans for future projects are. A little while ago, like almost a month ago, because I'm really bad at planning these things out, I ran a Twitter poll asking people whether I should continue with another RPG or if I should move to something else. And people wanted another RPG, and hey, you know, you don't have to twist my arm. I love me some RPGs. Then I asked for a vote on what the next game should be, and the people voted, and that choice was Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. And that's what I'm gonna start next. Probably not immediately, but, you know, eventually. Ah, yes, the voice talent. Ooh, yes, so get excited for, Super Mario RPG, but again, that won't be for a little bit. Might take a break for a week or something, I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll tell you about it. Luxord was Medic? Yes. Robin Atkin Downs voiced Luxord. Although Luxord definitely seems more in control and not as maniacal as the Medic is. There's a lot of voice actors in this game that we know from other projects. I must admit, even after all these years, the fact that Kingdom Hearts as a concept exists in the first place is still really hard to believe. I mean, think about it. You have Disney and Final Fantasy. Just, like, how do you combine those two together? Well, apparently the mad lads at Squaresoft / Square Enix found a way, and you know what? I'm glad they did. Because there ain't a series quite like Kingdom Hearts. You know, sometimes, every once in a while, you just get those combinations of things that really just shouldn't work, and yet somehow they do. And when they do, it's magical. There's really no other word to describe it. Also, I forget just how many people worked on this game. You know, video games are hard. It takes a huge amount of people to, you know, produce a game. Of course, the best part of Kingdom Hearts 2 is Pete stumbling around yelling, "Maleficent!" Yes, I know, that was my favorite part too. Sometimes I just replay the game just to get to that part so I can experience that again. According to my capture timer, there's only been about an hour of this. I thought this was going to take a lot longer than this, but, you know, I guess that's just what happens when you're, like, 15 levels over the level cap that you should be to fight the final boss. And also have the Ultima weapon, you know. But hey, that's the price you pay. Oh, they're showing the company logos. That means we're at the end. Get a nice reprise of the Destiny Islands theme here.
Nothing's changed, huh?
Nope. Nothing will.
What a small world.
After all,
But
ha!
part of one that's much bigger.
Yeah.
Hey, Riku. What do you think it was? The door to the light.
The door to the light?
This.
This?
Yeah. It's always closer than you think.
Sora! Riku!
Hey, what's up?
Look.
From the king?
Huh. Sure hope we don't have to wait like 13 years or something to figure out what that letter involves. That would be ridiculous. Maleficent is actually my favorite Disney villain and my favorite villainess of all time. Who's your favorite Disney villain? That's a good question. I would probably have to say Jafar. I just love his, like, smarmy... I love his smarminess. Oh, and this is the secret movie that you can unlock by either completing Proud Mode or by completing Normal Mode 100% by filling out Jiminy's journal. I mean, at the time, this was super cool, but really this is just a teaser for Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Yeah, sorry to ruin the surprise 13 years, 14... You know, like, a long time ago, basically. That is a lot of Keyblades. And that is the end. Let's see. It should display soon enough a battle report. Yes, indeed. We can see how we did. Proud mode, 91%, not bad. Only 10% of gummy roots, but that's because it's the gummy root. Healed party members 150 times. Look at us. Saved by Mickey 0 times. I used Valor Form 46 times, holy cow. I used Anti-Form 11 times, unfortunately, and I think I used, like, Anti-Form 7 times in just the past 2 episodes, because that's how bad my luck is, and my most used summon was Peter Pan, because Peter Pan is the best. This is a nice ending screen. But yeah, there's, really nothing else to say. Except... this is the Defender. May your heart be your guide. Until we meet again, farewell.